Hi, Donny Galella here. Let's face it, we live in a visual world. People always judge our appearance and how we look, and we only have one chance to make a great first impression. If you use platforms like LinkedIn, people always use your profile photo to form an impression about you. Studies suggest those first impressions are made within the first 7 seconds. So what does your LinkedIn profile picture say about you? Does it reflect who you are, your brand? To ensure your profile photo is doing you justice, here are some of my top tips. My first tip is make sure your image is professional. As LinkedIn is a professional site, so should your profile picture. You should be wearing something that looks professional or something that you'd wear usually to work. Do not appear overly sexy or do not show too much skin. Save this for your dating profile picture. Second tip is good lighting is key. Your profile photo should be well illuminated. Don't get lost in the dark. Your picture needs to pop on your profile page. For best light, always use natural light, which is what I'm using right now. Simply face a window, because that way the natural light hits you perfectly. Make sure that the light is even as well. There's no shadows right on your face. If you have access to borrow one of those circular ring lights that you see all the social media stars using, borrow one of those, they're fantastic. If it helps, also get a friend to take the photo for you. And finally, try avoid any fluorescent downlighting because fluorescent lights are nobody's friend. My third tip is have a very clean backdrop. So go for an all white wall or a wall that is all neutral in color. Try get rid of any mess or any clutter and just have a really nice simple backdrop. Tip 4 is dress to impress. It should reflect you and your brand. Essentially wear what you would wear to work. Ensure that your clothes fit you well, they suit your body shape and they flatter you. Color is always great because color always pops on camera and color also projects confidence. Avoid nude colors or pastel colors because they can wash you out. And overall, if you don't know what to wear, always overdress. It's better than underdressing. Tip number 5 is your profile photo should be a headshot. It shouldn't be a full length. It shouldn't be from your waist up. 60 to 80% of the frame should be your face. And to avoid that mugshot look or when you're having a driver's license photo, that's where you're like straight onto the camera. If you just tilt your shoulders just a little bit one way and then face the camera, it will make a huge difference. Tip number 6, ensure your hair is neat and tidy. Ladies, don't overdo the makeup. That can be a distraction. And gents, definitely make sure your beard is neat and tidy. Tip number 7 is try use a high quality headshot. Make the resolution approximately 400 by 400 pixels. You want a really good resolution photo. Tip number 8 is show your smile. Just because this is meant to look professional, it doesn't mean that you can't smile. In fact, a smiling person is much more likely to attract someone's attention than a cold looking person that's not smiling. So definitely smile. If you're not confident with your teeth, then just think about what Tyra Banks used to always say is smile, and that's smile with your eyes. Remember that a real genuine smile uses your whole entire face. The camera lens should always be at eye level and you should be looking into the camera. This will also ensure that you're engaging with the viewers of your image. Do not use a selfie and do not use filters as they can definitely be a huge distraction. And finally, make sure it is a current photo. Don't use a photo from 10 years ago and do not crop your face out of a group photo as well. I hope you found all these tips really useful. If you have any questions at all about style or presentation, please drop me a line.